What's going on, YouTube? This is your boy King Gabe here, and I have a toy review here for you. My second toy review. Well, not exactly second. I guess if you've seen my previous one, but this is the second one in me redoing the way I do the toy reviews back in the normal fashion on this channel. Yes, because yeah, like I don't know if I mentioned it last time, but yeah, I had started doing toy reviews on the Brownie Brown channel at the same time I was doing movie reactions and stuff like that with Brownie Brown. Then when I started this new channel, I tried like, well, I'm gonna do something different and talk in different voices for the toy reviews, and yeah, that was pretty cool. Don't get me wrong, but it kind of takes away from the focus of the toys. And I did get a comment in the comment section on my first one that stated how he likes it better being done like this and just, focusing more on the toys, because he can't really see why Yzma would be interested in toy reviews.
Crunk, why am I reviewing a toy?
Gee, I don't know. My whole logic doesn't make any sense. So, yeah, I do definitely appreciate that. A little bit of constructive criticism there. Much appreciated. With stating your full honest opinion on this, and very well taken into account. And I clearly could see why that comment would be made. So yep. So we're definitely doing it like this there. So today we're gonna be taking a look at Jazz from the Autobots and Cyclonus from the Decepticons. Cyclonus was from the G1 movie. I think he may have been in the series, but I do know he was a big thing in the G1 movie after Megatron got turned into Galvatron. So he was one of Megatron's followers that came back with him when he became Galvatron, and then came back to Starscream's coronation. Coronation Starscream? That's just bad comedy. And practically killed Starscream in a similar fashion of how Ironhide died in Bayformers 3 Dark of the Moon. Yeah. Yeah, I will give Bayformers credit for the death thing of the corroding, how they corroded and stuff like that, because it was like the G1 movie, how a lot of them died in that movie. Just not very good movies with Bayformers, So glad we don't have to deal with that, hopefully. So anyway, enough about that. Let's I guess we'll get started with Jazz. So yeah, let's just kind of have Cyclonus over there to the side and everything. Well, I guess, yeah, take him out. That way y'all can focus on Jazz for a second. So here we are, Jazz, and have his weapon over here to the side. Little blaster that he usually carries with him. As you can see, he has a little port right here on the top of the car that you can plug his weapon into. You can, if you want, plug it in like that. Looks a little bit better like this there. You can have it facing this way where he can blast things while he's in his vehicle mode. Or you can turn it around like that and make it like a little rocket thing, I guess you could there. I don't know. I don't think that will work, but anyway, that's up to you. Better as a blaster. He kind of rolls pretty good, especially on his side. He can do like this type of thing, sort of like they did in the 2002 Robots in Disguise, Autobots and Predacons, when they had a lot of the cars like the Spy Changers doing this type of thing, and also riding on the upside down and stuff like that. It's pretty cool there. I remember that episode. That was also the same episode when Skybite had that generator in his mouth, like,
Don't talk with your mouth full. Here, throw that over. Ouch, held on to it while you change.
So that was that. Yeah, pretty good detail on Jazz here. Got the number 14 on there. I heard somebody mention in a Transformers group on Facebook that they found it odd that he changed in that Jazz was a Japanese sport car from this. This is what I heard in the Facebook group. I guess that's true. It was a Transformer fan, so I guess that's true. Must maybe something that I didn't know. Like I said, I watched the G1 Transformer series a little bit when it. Well, not when. Well, I was like a baby. I was like a little baby when the movie came out. But I did. I have watched a few on VHS back as a kid. There, a few episodes, and sort of looked back on a little bit of it recently as an adult. But there's still quite a bit with G1 that I don't know, even with the little bit I've seen, obviously. So I guess maybe it might be true. Never know. So Japanese sport car and the fact that the art crashed in America. In America. So yeah, spins pretty good. So not much else to say. Enough with the rambling. Let's get to transformation. Okay, so let's take this back out because that's going to go in his hand in robot mode. And we're going to go under here. As you can see, the kibble's not too bad. Not too bad. You can see his head just a little bit right there, sort of like the way you saw Bumblebee in the Bumblebee movie. His face underneath there. So that's not really too bad. It's never really too bad with these car transformers. They're really good with hiding their kibble. Okay, so I'm gonna open up the doors, have them go up, and don't open to the side there. And we're going to take the back here, fold it out, and unfold it out like that. Sort of reminds me of the Blue Centurion from Power Rangers. How his Zord transformed a little bit there in Power Rangers Turbo. Kind of straighten out his feet to get that all set. Then we're going to raise that up, bring out his arms. He's pretty simple to transform there, and also show accurate. Bring out these his hands, his fists, however you want to call it there. And then come around here. This is going to be his torso. Well, part of up above the torso. However it's called there. Now we're going to get his head. Let's see. First, let's see. So I get his head in place here. You think? Oh yeah, that's right. Gotta fold. Gotta take that. Fold this in. Now you can bring his head out. So think again there. Let me. I do not want to break this here. Okay, wait. Let's see. Maybe. Oh, there we go. Okay, kind of got a little stuck there. There. Got make sure you get it just right. The head's gonna pop out right there. And now, bring them back down. Snapping the sort of snap into place a little bit. Bring the arms down into place. Get them all. Separate the legs. Now come back here for his backpack. And you're gonna fold. I think you fold this in first here. Then you fold that in. And there you go. All compact. Easy peasy. And you have Jazz. Jazz man. Any luck, Jazz? Negative. No sign of Cybertron blacker than the inside of a camshaft. Yeah, that sounds a lot. That voice sounds a lot better than what Bay gave him in the first movie. I'm not going to repeat what Jazz said, well, the first line, except for, this is like a cool place to kick it. By the way, in Bayformers, Jazz was actually voiced by the same guy who played Eddie in Family Matters with a deep voice. Yeah, let that sink in for a moment there. Not saying anything against Family Matters or anything, but the fact that he was in Bay's version of Transformers baffles me. So, and of course, the voice actor for Jazz in the G1 cartoon is Scatman Carruthers, as I found out from Phalus. Thanks for that information. In his review of G1 Transformers, who I think also played Hong Kong Phooey. Remember that cartoon? Who is that superhero? Sarge? No. Rosemary, the telephone operator? No. Henry, the mild-mannered janitor? Could be. Hong Kong Phooey, #1 super guy. Hong Kong Phooey, quicker than a human eye. Chicka bow 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 wow wow wow. Yep. So anyway, back with Jazz. Yeah, we got Jazz. A pretty good figure here. Can't really. He can move at the knee like that. Can't really turn that or anything, like can't really turn his legs or anything. You can turn him at the waist though. Raise that up a little bit. Yeah, you kind of can. All the way around. There you go. And you can move his arms all the way around as well. Move at the got elbow joints. The elbow joint there. Not bad at all. The leg thing is the only nitpick there, but that's okay. You know, at least he can still bend. At least he can do that. At least he can do this, and he can do this. Turn his head all 360, and he can lean back. And a moment there. Lean with it, rock with it. Lean with it, rock with it. And of course, you have his weapon. Also, you see what I mentioned about show accurate. Yes, it's definitely show accurate. Once you fold all that up in there, yeah, it's pretty much just like in the show. It doesn't, now granted, it's not super latched on, so it will do that. But other than that, yeah, definitely captivates how he looks in the show. Even with a good head sculpt there, the ears and everything, and of course his little blaster weapon. Yep. Other than that, really good figure. Stands really well. Get a really good stance from him and everything. Sorry about the thread count. So that's it for Jazz there. Jazz, my man. And now we're gonna do him like Jazz from the Fresh Prince. Ah! Oh, sorry. Ah! I couldn't resist. Jazz. Jazz. I resent that. Okay, so move him out the way there. We'll bring him back in a minute. Let's get to Cyclonus, and we have his weapon already in place right here. That can be just like Jazz. It can be plugged in on top like that, like this. And I gotta say, Cyclonus has, just like how Jazz looks really cool with his form and everything, the whole racer car and everything. Cyclonus has a really cool looking playing mode. I gotta say, I know he's a Decepticon and all, but I just say it just looks kind of cool. Yeah. Yep. Good detail and everything. It's almost like a. Can stand. It'd be really cool if he could stand on his point like that. He also has these little things here. They can let out sort of like an actual plane when they have their landing. You know how they have when they get ready to land there. Yep, or you can stand them like that. It's pretty neat. There, it's not a really big thing, but there you go. And also good thrusters from the back. One thing I noticed about the thrusters, yes, I know he's a Decepticon, but if you really look at these thrusters here, if they were painted a different color, this would look like the arc that the Autobots arrived in. kind of a kind of an odd similarity there. Okay, so yep, got that. Really good detail overall on the plane mode, even underneath and everything. You definitely can see this is probably gonna be robot mode, legs, everything, but it's compact together in such a way it still passes as a play even under here. Yeah, so that's actually really impressive there. So let's get to transformation here with Cyclonus. And Cyclonus, much like Jazz, has a lot of compacting to do to really get its show accuracy. First, what you want to do, open them up. Just kind of raise the camera up a little bit. Kind of open him up there, and with him open up, we're gonna get his legs straight. Get his legs straightened out here. Separate them. Pull them down here. Really impressive way to compact the legs there for the play mode. And now we're going to gonna open this up here. Oh, that's right. Open like that to bring out his robot mode feet. That way you can, and as you're bringing that out, you fold that back in, lock into place. Do the same with the other. Robot feet out. Thruster in. Now you got his robot mode feet out, straightened up and everything. And now we're gonna go up to the top to get the body and the arms here. kind of interesting look so far. So now we're gonna have, let's see, flip. I think I open it. Oh, right here. Yeah, so yeah, open it up like that there. Let's see, maybe. Yeah, turn this. Yeah, turn that around because it's gonna need to be turned around like that. Now, open this up, and you see his robot mode head coming out. Have that there, but before you complete it, you're going to. This is where all the compacting is going to come in here. Gonna open that up. Open this up too. It's a lot of opening up. And you're going to bring this little point here. Compact that. Now, compact it again. You see the wheels tried to come out a little bit there. Compact it again. Compact again. Close it up. That is a really cool compacting. I just got to give credit where credit is due. The manufacturers that made Cyclonus here really nailed this. You don't even know. I mean, because it's not. You don't even see any of the of the front plane mode that was sticking out. I mean, they just really nailed it. It's kind of has me lost for words there. So now bring his arms snap into place here. And now his arms, they even got it with the arms here. Now you could leave him like this and make his plane thrusters into like Mega Man blasters, because look at that. Mega Man, super fighting robot, Mega Man. So you're gonna, let's see, gonna open up his arm, because of course, as cool as that blaster effectively, you do want to have him hold his weapon though. Take that, turn it around, bring his fist out, close back up. Do the same with the other. Close that up. And now separate it from the wing a bit. And this is what we're going to do. We're going to fold the wing back, sort of similar to how Air Razor's transformation was a little bit, folding her wings back. And take this little flap, compact again. They even compact. They even make you compact the wings a little bit there. That is cool. I know he's a Decepticon, yes, I get it, but that is darn cool. Totally geek out here. So, there you have Cyclonus in his robot mode here. Looking good, looking good, looking good. For all his robot mode glory. As you can see, yeah, zoom in on him there, bring him up a little bit. Has a really good head sculpt there, much show accurate to the G1 movie and everything. Gotta go and wrap this up because battery energy is running out from the last video I did earlier. Can turn head all the way around 360, and he even turns at the waist despite all the stuff that's compact in him. Really good waist turn. Genius. He has legs. That's pretty much how they move. Oh, that's right. You can. Oh, yes, you can move the legs. Yes, you can move the legs. Of course. Knee joint. Bend at the knee. Take a knee. It's about the best you get with his feet there because of because of how the transformation was. That's all. That's fine. Other legs, same way. Same way. You can do all of that. 360. You can move his arm. You can do I guess similar to Popeye's Twister Punch. And of course, weapon fits very well in his hand there, so he can blast his enemies. Maybe Galvatron might order him to shoot Starscream. As Starscream always trying to portray Megatron, it took him turning into Galvatron before he finally just, okay, you're fired, Starscream. So that's Cyclonus here. As you can see, as I mentioned, really good figure and everything. Let me set Jazz back up here. And you have a little bit of a size comparison. Whoa, Cyclonus is a tall one. I just saying, So Jazz has him quite a challenge if he wants to take on Cyclonus. Yeah, there. Fierce battle between Cyclonus and Jazz. So that's it for this review and everything. Hope you guys like that. Be sure to hit the like button and tell your friends all about this. Subscribe to the channel, buy some of our available comic books, and also support us on Patreon. And also, if you have a particular toy that you want us to do a review of, make that request in the comment box, in the comments. Yeah, make that in the comments, or you can go in the description box where I have the information on my P.O. box and send us a neat little toy that you would like for us to review. And yes, we are open to things like Barbie dolls, if that's what you desire, or maybe your little sister or something like that, or hey, nothing wrong with a guy wanting to see a Barbie doll. Hey, that's cool, Hey, straight. Hey, that's cool and everything. Hey, especially a kid doll, I'm not a girl's toy. Why does everybody keep saying that? So that's fine. I do. Please don't send me Magic Potty Baby though. Do not send me any like Magic Potty Baby. Please do not send anything like that. As the critics say, that is nasty. And I expect if out of the girls' toys, I prefer the Barbie dolls over Magic Potty Baby. Please don't do that. So, other than that, we will see you next time. Take care, everybody.